In the heart of a vibrant kingdom, nestled between majestic mountains and shimmering rivers, there lived a young prince named Eamon. Eamon was not an ordinary prince, he possessed a unique mentality that set him apart from the rest. This mentality, often referred to as the mentality of a king, was not just about power and authority, but about leadership, inspiration, and empathy. From a young age, Eamon exhibited a strong sense of curiosity and a hunger for knowledge. While other children his age were busy with games and toys, Eamon spent his time reading books on history, philosophy, and the arts. His insatiable appetite for learning impressed the scholars and advisors in the royal court. They saw in him the potential for greatness and nurtured his thirst for knowledge. As Eamon grew older, he began to show remarkable traits of empathy and compassion. He would often visit the villages and towns that lay beyond the palace walls, connecting with people from all walks of life. He listened to their stories, shared their joys and sorrows, and genuinely cared about their well-being. This endeared him to his subjects, and he gained a reputation as a prince who understood the needs of his people. One fateful day, tragedy struck the kingdom. A devastating earthquake rocked the land, leaving destruction in its wake. Homes were destroyed, fields lay barren, and the people were in despair. Eamon, however, did not falter. Instead of retreating to the safety of the palace, he rolled up his sleeves and dove headfirst into relief efforts. He worked alongside his subjects, lifting debris, providing food and shelter, and offering solace to those in need. The spirit of unity that Eamon embodied began to spread like wildfire. Villagers, nobles, and even rival leaders came together to help rebuild the kingdom. Eamon's actions inspired others to rise above their differences and work towards a common goal. Through his leadership, the kingdom not only recovered from the devastation but emerged stronger and more connected than ever before. As the years passed, Eamon's reputation extended far beyond the borders of his kingdom. He became known as a wise and compassionate ruler who led with his heart. Kings and queens from neighboring lands sought his counsel, and he shared his philosophy of leadership, a mentality that valued empathy, humility, and the ability to listen. Eamon's legacy extended even further through his teachings. He established schools and centers of learning, encouraging the next generation to embrace the mentality of a king. He believed that leadership was not about dominance, but about service. His lessons resonated deeply with young minds, shaping future leaders who would carry forward his legacy of compassion and inspiration. In the twilight of his life, Eamon reflected on his journey. He had transformed the kingdom and left an indelible mark on the hearts of his people. His mentality of a king had not only guided his rule but had ignited a movement of positive change that transcended time and space. And so, the story of Eamon, the prince who became a beloved and inspirational king, lives on, reminding us that true leadership is not about the crown on one's head, but the kindness in one's heart and the impact one leaves on the lives of others.